going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Offense.
What you talking about, ref?
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. It's a gain of 3, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Second and 16.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, tight down. There you go.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he powers his way up past the 30. They'll get 4 back there on the run, but now they're looking up at a 3rd and 12 situation.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Bridgewater now. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Second down and inches. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Mike Weber, his 4th touchdown. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Brooklyn.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang at Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now this one complete on the slant route. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
1st down, Bulls.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
2nd and 2 at the 20-yard line.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And a big turnover there. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to fight. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
The pass.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. He's going to let it go again. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Brooklyn.
Here we go. Here we go.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. On 1st down, it's Weaver. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly... All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Diablos 10.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. From the 6. Fighting through, and he's got space. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 4. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. Schwatty! And touchdown!
Touchdown.
A big play there. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
51 to mine. 51 to mine. Set the tone. Defense, let's go.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
He's going to take another shot. He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there, a 1st down. And I guess, Charles, sometimes when you have a receiver well over 6 foot, you do that. Just put it up there, let him grab it, and he did.
And it certainly appears like a 50-50 ball, right? We always talk about that when both sides have a chance to get it, the receiver or the guy covering him. But I think the odds actually are in favor of the offense. They can see the ball coming oftentimes before the defender can get his head around. So I think that really goes to like 70-30, and they should be able to go up and get it most of the time.
And he got it there. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain of 32 that time.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
Let's go. Let's get this ball.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Feeling feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Trey Boston shot through on the safety blitz for the sack.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players than football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And a big turnover there as... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. Weber, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He takes this for 3 to the 29. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for the touchdown.
Brooklyn.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On first down, it's Weber. And bulldozing his way through. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
First down.
Right there.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
From 17. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. This is caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll run on first down. It's Weber. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That 18-yard line.
They'll run again here with Weber. Shedding the tackler that gives him some room. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for our visitors, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And now it's off to the airport.